Hello, Sagittarius. Today is Tuesday, June 30, 2026, and you may find yourself navigating a stretch that feels just a bit hazy, especially in areas like your emotions and how you interpret what's happening around you. When I say emotional, I'm not talking about your relationship. I'm referring to your recurring thoughts and the way you experience your own emotions. Your inner compass feels like it's spinning a little too much, so the wisest move will be to slow down a bit, clear your mind, and let calm reclaim its ground. A couple of days away from the noise, if you can manage it, like a quiet little town, a peaceful cabin, a walk among trees and living relatively close to nature, will do wonders to help you reconnect with your center. If you can't get out because of work commitments, because it's too far away, or because you don't have any free days available right now, just focus on trying to feel better and better right where you are, home. Also, on a broader level, there are signs of favorable changes on the horizon, and once you've cleared your mind, you'll start to feel that things are beginning to turn around. Avoid being harsh in your tone, listen closely, and pay special attention to how you treat yourself, how you take care of yourself, because one of the traits that define people of your sign is that you have a giving heart, constantly giving, always doing things for others, and you often forget about yourself. And today, precisely, Neptune is shining directly on your subconscious, reminding you that you are just as valuable. You might hear unkind remarks, for example, about someone you care about, and instantly feel the urge to jump in and defend them fiercely. That's your nobility, that's your defining trait. So take a breath before you react. Time brings clarity, and not every fire needs your water. Plus, on a practical level, you might receive news that alerts you to cosmic movements related to money or unexpected adjustments. Nothing catastrophic, but enough to keep you cautious and prompt you to review your finances. Even so, you'll notice a certain sense of progress as soon as you start organizing your affairs. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. In health, you might experience some mild headaches, slight dizziness, or temporary spikes in blood pressure linked to stress. Don't put it off. Keep track of your numbers. Check in if something keeps coming up, and above all, plan ahead before it's obviously too late. To unwind, try activities that connect your hands with the earth, like gardening at home, repotting a plant, or planting a tree in a forest, for example. It also helps to review basic habits, real hydration with water, not sugary drinks, consistent sleep schedules, and so on. You already know this. The truth is, when you're truly present and aware in the moment, everything else starts moving in your favor, including your health. Of course, when it comes to work, you'll want a role that fits your natural way of being better. Maybe it's not the moment for a big leap, but it is the time to sort out pending matters, wrap up projects, and avoid friction with your superiors. Accept a lunch or coffee with your team. Sharing time outside routine helps relieve tension and builds alliances. There's also a hint of a meeting with a client to sign some paperwork. If you're a business owner, that opportunity could come your way very soon. So stay always ready, prepared. Have everything that might come up at hand and keep your composure. Respond without sarcasm, prioritize clarity, and don't get lost in the details too much. If you're looking for a job, don't settle for the first offer that comes along just because you're anxious to get started. You might get called for different interviews, so polish up your resume, prepare concrete examples of your achievements, practice value-based responses and thoughtful counter-questions. For instance, the goal is to choose something that truly is worth it, not just something you feel you have to do. While it's temporary, it's no big deal. But if this is the job where you'll spend 30 or 40 years of your life, you'd better start looking for something that truly inspires you. And as for the financial and economic sphere, your financial path may have hit a rough patch, but the wheel is still in your hands. So get back to your original plan. Build a realistic budget, set a minimum savings goal, cut back on predictable expenses for a while, like dining out, impulse purchases, or unused subscriptions, and take advantage of bulk buying for basic groceries. Review your services, maybe renegotiate, pause, or downgrade your plans. The goal isn't just to tighten your belt for no reason, but to get your energy back. If you're feeling like you could use a reset, do a cleanup that brings you order. You can organize your home office if you have one, sort through the boxes in your house, get rid of broken items, air out the space, and do things like repeat affirmations of abundance. Stay away from temptations that might be around today. Today calls for a strategy of patience. If you're presented with a business opportunity, listen to your intuition. Set it aside for now. Tell them you need to think it over, and above all, use common sense, because that's one of your defining traits. So keep things like cash flow, timelines, risks, possible exit strategies, and anything else of that nature in reserve. And when it comes to love, the truth is, your relationship needs more presence, more spark, if you've got it. Even if your mind is preoccupied with work or all the other things the stars have been telling you today, it's time to get closer through simple gestures, thoughtful details, and a plan that doesn't involve screens. A relaxed, unhurried conversation always lifts the spirit. Pride and individualism stay at the door. This time, it's up to you to gently keep pressing forward with tenderness and show them you're still there. Romance isn't out of style. A short note, some flowers, a shared piece of chocolate, a meal you've cooked yourself. Those small gestures of mutual care create a space of connection where intimacy becomes more genuine and enjoyable. If you're single, that uncertainty might creep in from the easy temptation to revisit the past. So be careful with that melancholy that might creep in, especially during late afternoon and evening hours. Remember why that story came to an end, and don't romanticize the chapters that hurt, that caused pain. The most fruitful path today is to return to yourself. Sleep well, move your body, nourish yourself, explore new interests and hobbies, and expand your social circle without rigid expectations. When you organize your life that way, you attract healthier options. Plus, it's been proven. Close the door on what no longer works. Leave the past behind, and the universe will open new windows for you. And as for your energy field, today your energy will move at a moderate level. You'll be going through a period of some confusion. But if you focus on seeking inner peace and organizing your priorities, everything will start flowing more smoothly, and you'll be able to follow through on what you've set out to do. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is your inner strength. That ability of yours to hold yourself together, even when things seem tangled, will be your greatest resource. If you use it with calmness, nothing will be able to hold you back. On the negative side, be careful not to let pride get out of hand or struggle with managing your ego, which could hinder your relationships. Don't let that attitude cost you allies or opportunities. Also avoid making hasty decisions under pressure. What seems urgent today might easily wait until you have a much clearer perspective. And for students, you might wake up with your spirits a bit low, but a meaningful person will lift your mood. Don't dodge it. Submit it on time, even if it's not your masterpiece, at least it's your own work. Avoid arguing with teachers or classmates. Today is the day to practice humility and self-care. The helpful trick of breaking your study sessions into 25-minute chunks with 5-minute breaks. The Pomodoro technique will help you highlight key ideas during a second read-through, create flashcards or mind maps, and turn off notifications. Prepare in advance for upcoming exams, and you'll be able to sleep with a super peaceful conscience, knowing you've done the right work in your studies. Go for it. And when it comes to compatibility, today is a fantastic day with these 3 signs. First, with people born under the sign of Aries, life lights up with the optimistic outlook these individuals share with you. They inspire you to embrace the unknown, trust the process, and open your arms to what's new. Their energy is a driving force that helps you see things with clarity and joy. Second, with people born under the sign of Capricorn, when you connect with this sign, your intuition awakens and becomes a reliable guide. Together, you're capable of reaching your goals quickly, smoothly, and with joy, because their hunches align perfectly in pointing you toward the right path. The only thing is whether or not you choose to listen to them. Today, life is lining up to show you that tuning into your inner voice always brings good results. And third, with people born under the sign of Cancer, compassion is the key that allows you to grow even more. With people of this sign, you discover that true strength lies in tenderness, and that deep mutual understanding reveals truths that can transform your life. On the downside, you might experience some kind of disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Leo, but you already know that this only applies today and only if you end up arguing. Wishing you an absolutely fantastic day. See you tomorrow, Sagittarius.